Hello and welcome to Coastal Crafts. So I'm back with a few different bits from, first what I'm going to show you is from Trago Mills, which is a kind of cheaper shop in the southwest of England. And the other bits are from a local craft show that I went to, just a really small one. So although they're kind of more local bits and pieces, they're things that you can buy anywhere really. So first of all, I picked up the Suntory Gorgeous Girls paper pad because I didn't already have this in 6x6, which is £3.59. And it is really pretty. I do love Gorgeous Girls bits and pieces. You've got these striped ones, sugar and spice, washed away ones. So I was thinking that I will do one of my pocket letters. I think I will make a Suntory Gorgeous Girls ones just because I love anything Gorgeous Girls, so that's what I will be using this paper pad for. And you will see that I picked up some other Gorgeous Girls bits and pieces as well. So it had quite a kind of a postcardy stamp feel to it, this collection. So it's not the latest one. I don't even know if it's the one before that or whether it's the one before that. I quite like those spacey ones and clouds and things like that. So cute. They're always quite sort of muted, subtle colours in Gorgeous Girls. But there we go. So we've got those, and I know the pack inside comes with like cutter parts. If you cut it apart, that makes sense. What else did I pick up? So saying that I was on the Gorgeous Girls line. So for £1, what's that say? 25. I got these stitched tags, and I just thought these would be really cute to attach to projects. So I mean, if you were doing a sewing project, you could sew that in, but I feel it would be nice on paper crafting projects as well. So I think you must get about 10. That would seem a logical number. Does it say? It doesn't say. But I think they're kind of cute. Simply gorgeous. So I'll be putting that somewhere and using it. And the other Gorgeous Girls thing I picked up was this ribbon, £1.49. And it's got all the little characters on there, all the little girls. So let's have a look if I can find, where's the end of the ribbon? You get a decent amount on here. You can tell if I pull that up. It's absolutely loads, isn't it? 10 metres. So that's going to last plenty of time. And I think the Gorgeous Girls are really cute. My partner says they're scary because they've just got eyes. And that just makes me love them all the more, I feel. So yeah, so I got those Gorgeous Girls bits. Oh, there was one more thing that I was going to stick in to a swap. I'm just quickly flicking through this bag to see if it turns up. It'll probably turn up in a second, so no matter. Don't worry about that. I also picked up a whole load of these small pots. How much were these small pots? I think there must have been about 10 of them. Round micro containers. No, 12 in a pack. £1.9p. And the idea being to store little bits and pieces. And I've already, like little embellishments, I've already put some of these sequins in, which I also picked up. And the sequins were doop-de-doo, or they call it confetti, 89p. And it's got little mermaids and little shells, which I think is really adorable. But it's going to be very hard to see unless I've got a darker background, because they're kind of translucent. There we go. And there's the little mermaid upside down swimming. I'll zoom that in a bit. So I thought they were kind of cool. They're only 89p. So I put some in there. So those storage pots are going to be useful because I keep going through storage pots. When you buy lots of embellishments, you go through lots, don't you? So I'm going to have to organise my drawer as well, where I put all my embellishments to make sure that it all fits in. So put that over there. And then as I can't find the other bit at the moment, but I will find that at some point, I'll show you the bits I got from the craft show. So I picked up some, where should we start? Some of this Flourasoft stuff, which I've never used before, but because I'm starting to get into making paper flowers in the slight way that I am, like ones like this, but they have a bit of this Flourasoft in the middle. That's what it's designed for, being that little bit in the middle. They might look more realistic, or if anything, they might just look good. So I chose two different colours because it sort of depends what the colours of the petals are as to whether it goes. And they had some other colours there. So I think it was originally £3.25 and I think I paid £2 each for the pack. So I'll give that a go and see what I think of it. What else did I get? I've heard lots of people talk about this glue, which I paid £2.75. As you can see, the Cosmic Shimmer glue. Not used it before, so but because I've seen other people use it, I thought, well, it's probably half decent. They seem to make out like it was half decent, so we will see. I've got to work out how to open it for a start. Maybe you cut the end off. You know, answers in the comments if I haven't already worked it out. But yeah, I just got a small pot to see if I like it, because it says an acrylic glue. So I'm thinking it's very similar to a PVA, maybe a thicker PVA glue. Not too sure. Let me know in the comments if you know these things. I also got some, this was also being reduced, I think £3. So I got some matte varnish, because sometimes when I do my decoupaging I like it to be matte, chalk paints and things, so I thought matte varnish would come in handy. That's the rest of those sequins I showed you earlier. It's all in random orders of things, isn't it? More of those pots. I got some little charms I've already put into this pot, and I was these I think were about 35p each. So I've got a little Alice, because I keep saying I'm going to make this Alice in Wonderland album whenever this is going to happen. It's going to happen at some point in time. A little bottle that says "Drink Me." Hello, Alice. You've jumped away. That's cute, isn't it? A little white rabbit. There he is. And a little book which says "A True Story," which kind of fits with the theme. Obviously it wasn't a true story, I'm aware of that. Let's have a look, and some other bits and pieces. So we've got some of these dies were reduced as well. I think they're reduced at £6. So these ones are obviously for flower making again, but this time to make more of a what do you call that, an orchid, isn't it? An orchid. So let's have a look at what they claim. That's what it should look like in foam, and that's what it should look like. Now that's foam and that's paper. So obviously foam is just a bit more curved, isn't it? So I have got some flower foam, so I will give it a go in both, and it shows you all the steps on how to put it together, so I shouldn't be able to make any mistakes. But yeah, I just like it, and the fact that it's got the indentations to make it a bit more realistic on the petals. I thought, yes, we'll treat myself to that. You know, last thing I possibly need is more dies, but there we go, it happens. I think the last thing from that store were this Y Sinica birdhouses. I do love birds, anything sort of bird related. This one was reduced to I think £3, and the sticker's just going to go off. I haven't opened it up yet. We'll have a look and see what you get inside the pack. And it is this one, which has got the holes cut out. So if you wanted, you could make it into a 3D one if you just added a roof and the sides. And then lots of other ones. So they could be little houses, or they could be little bird houses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little bird houses. And the idea being that I will decoupage them and do something like that. We will see what happens. But there we go. That was the plan anyway. Then I also picked up, there we go, that was a little Santoro Gorgeous Girl stamp I got. I thought I'd stick that in one of my pocket letters, the Gorgeous Girl themed one, so could be coming your way. On the Stamping Up stall, there's always a Stamping Up stall, isn't there? They were selling off some of these stamps, and this is a photopolymer stamp. So I just saw it and thought, oh, that looks quite cool, the way it looks like it's going to come out almost like watercolour effect to it. And they did have to say to me, oh, it's a layering stamp, which to me, that's not obvious that that's a layering stamp, but that's quite cool. I like layering stamps anyway, so they'll layer in their layer. So hopefully it will be nice. Called Tranquil Tulips for £7. So I don't need any more stamps, but there we go. We'll have fun with that one. I don't really have much Stamping Up stuff, so it's always good fun. And I got something else from the Stamping Up store. This was £2, I believe. And I was looking at it and thinking, they're meant to be lots of little pine cones. And I was like, but do they look like grenades? To me, they look a little bit like grenades. I thought, I can't get it if they look like grenades, because that is just a random thing, isn't it? Or here's your present. I've attached some kind of military warfare to it. Seems slightly offensive, wouldn't it? I think they do look like. Tell me if you think these look like grenades or do they look like pine cones, because I've now spent £2 on them. So please, for the sake of the £2 hard-earned money as a teacher, please say they look like pine cones, I hope. Anyway, so that was from Stampin' Up. And then another stall was selling off some bits and pieces. So these ones were second hand. So going for £3.50 for the 2 sets. And I've said before on this channel, I love Stampin' Bella. So could I resist getting these? Obviously not. And she looks like she's maybe got some kind of absent face, but I believe she is just facing the other way. How cute is that dress? And Stampin' Bella, of course, are rubber stamps. So we can see. So it has been used. You can tell it's been used, but not to an extent where you would be, I think to put it back to when I'm doing that, unhappy about it. And this is a slightly newer one, but still used as well. And look, I can't believe that I forgot your birthday. Oh, I don't want to forget anyone's birthday. And that's just a little something especially for you. So they're quite nice little friendship ones, aren't they? Aren't they? Are they? Are they? Who knows? Aren't they? I think is what I was going for. A little workout one. My workouts seem to have become less and less as the days go by, to about once a week. And by workout, I mean getting into the pool and doing a bit of aquafit. That's as far as it gets at the moment. These were 30p. I thought they'd be quite cool in some Happy Mail. I've bought these ones myself before and I quite like them, just little word stickers. Then this was another second-hand set, £3 for some dies. And they're also selling off that die in brand new for £4.50. So I thought, well, I'll get the whole lot for £3. And that's a better buy, isn't it? Which is a little girl. It's like I guess a bride. Could be a bride, or it could just be like a black dress event that she's going to. Or you could hang it on a hanger. And of course, I've got those hanger charms, haven't I? So I'll have a little go at that one. Impression Obsession. Haven't really got much of a name. And then these ones that have still got some paper left in from when somebody cut them. Random. Well, little snowflakes. So I know they're not really right for at the moment, are they? Because we're coming into spring, supposedly. Children were going to me, it is spring. It's March. And I thought, well, that's debatable, isn't it? But the weather's definitely been warmer. Let's have a look and see. I didn't cut these. This is how it came, but we can see straight off. That's a cool little snowflake, isn't it? I almost quite like it without too much detail in it. Hello. Why is there no pushy outy bits in it? That's why they got rid of it. It's like a virtual impossibility to get that out. Bizarre. Why is there no pushy outy bits? You know what I mean by pushy outy bits, don't you? Let's see if we can dig it out. Where there's a will, there's a way. Come on. Otherwise, yeah, that would explain why they were getting rid of it, because it'd be effectively quite pointless, but that has come out okay. That won't be too much of a problem. I really like that snowflake as well. And I'm sure you could layer them up, couldn't you? And have like a little pop dot in between. Pop dot, is that what they're called? Those little foam pads. Probably different variations on layering it up. Let's put it down there. So you could have that one, and you could have that on top. Or you can even have that one, and that one, and that one. Anyway, that would be fun when it comes to Christmas. I like those, actually. They're nice. Shame about the middle one not having any holes to get it out, because that does make it hard. And the last die that came in my little £3 set was this whirly twirly one, which I wasn't overly interested in, but as it was part of the set for £3, I just went for it. And that's quite nice though, isn't it? I would definitely use that. I mean, twirls and whirls and whatever they call flourishes. You can't go wrong, can you, really, with a flourish? So they were Marianne Designs dies that I picked up, and they'll probably all go missing before we go. And there were some 50p stamps on that that stand, the Impression Obsession, in their sale section. I thought he was kind of cool, isn't he? A little dog in a hat. I'm probably going to add these to my kind of giveaway, not giveaway, but like swap box. And these ones were £1. Probably going to swap them as well. Little sun and a moon. And they actually gave me these ones for free for buying stuff. Lots of stuff. Cute. I picked up some of this trim for 50p, which I'll either keep or I'll give away. You know, they're the two options, aren't they? Quite love a bit of lace. This one was 50p. Originally I thought I'll buy that to give it away, and now I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's a pear with flowers on. I love that. I like that. I'm keeping that. I like that. I like them all really, but I don't need it. But I'm quite obsessed with fruit. And this one's a bunny. And I kind of want to give it away because I feel like it would be such a nice little gift, but I'm just obsessed with rabbits as well. So I don't know if I can part with this. And that was £1. It's just so cute. And I love rubber stamps. How cute is that? Impression Obsession. Don't have much from them. Was there anything else that I bought? That already seems like quite a lot, doesn't it? I did a little make and take at the Stamping Up stall using this little dog. And you could get some, she was giving away some little dog treats to put inside it, but I looked at them and I was like, what flavour are they? And she didn't say, so I thought, oh, I don't think the dog would eat them. We don't have a dog here, but my parents have a dog who I look after lots. And she also had cat treats, but you know what it's like with your pets. They're really fussy, aren't they? So instead I went for some chocolate, which will go to my little nephew when I see him tomorrow. So yeah, I think quite cute, isn't it? A really, really quick make. I just thought, well, I'm here and my partner's off doing something else, so I don't feel like I'm holding him up or anything whilst he's coming shopping with me. So yeah, I thought I'd sit down and do a little bit of crafting. So I did that. So yeah, I had good fun today. I do like to get out and about and do a bit of shopping, as you probably noticed. Yeah, comment and tell me how terrible it is that I'm spending money on more craft stuff when I've probably not even used all the stuff that I've got. You could say that, or you could say something positive. Up to you. And happy International Women's Day for yesterday. And I mentioned it to the children in my class, and which is 80% boys, and they were horrified that women get a day that was celebrated. I did try and point out to them that every other day is pretty much International Man's Day, and so we deserve it. But yeah, there we go. That's an assembly for me to do next week, explaining to them why women have suffered over the years, but we're now empowering ourselves through craft and YouTube. Yep. Okay, so speak to you soon. Bye.